Hi ladies, so I just got to the mall. I'm actually using the microphone on my camera. I'm using the Canon R50V. I just got it recently for vlogging, so let's see how it works. But I'm going into the store to return some items, but at the same time, I'll be showing you a couple of items that are new in store. I'm super excited because I haven't done this in a while, okay? I haven't done a proper vlog in a while. I think last video I did take you guys along, or I did show you a couple of outfits that I tried on in store. But this particular video, I will be showing you everything, like everything in store, from Zara to Stradivarius to H&M. I don't know how many stores I'll be able to cover today, but let's go, okay? Now, the first store that I moved into was Stradivarius, and typically I go there for, let's say, coats, jackets sometimes, but I also like their denim. First item I picked up from them was this faux fur coat. This is like a brown slash beige color. It's not beige, but it just had like some folds that had this slight beige undertone to them. But I love this coat. It's absolutely beautiful. I got this one in size extra large. It feels so fluffy, ladies. It doesn't look cheap at all. This coat was just so beautiful. I mean, if you were to get this from Zara, this coat would be nothing less than 100 euros for sure. But this one retailed on their website for either 66 or 70 euros, somewhere in between. I'm gonna put the price on the card, but this coat was worth every single penny. Really beautiful. I love how full it looked. It is not a three-quarter coat, but it's not cropped, so it hits me somewhere on my waist. I just love this coat. It just screams a bougie. It screams bougie girl on a budget. While I was trying this on, I actually saw a bag that was exactly the same color and material with the coat, and both of them just looked so cute together. I was just playing around, I wore this bag. It has only one strap and you can hang it on your shoulder, but you can also put in that handle inside the bag and carry the bag as a clutch, and it will look so good. I added it to cart on their website so that I can order some other items. I feel like I've been sleeping on Stradivarius, so I want to see if I can find other items and then do a proper haul for you girls. Now, I also saw this bag. I think this one is more of a, will I call it a camel color? It's actually a suede material. It's very small and it has a gold chain or a gold strap. It's gonna be mostly a crossbody bag, but you can also put the strap inside the bag and carry it as a clutch. It is so beautiful. I feel like Camel has been calling my name recently, and I've just been wanting to get something, maybe a boot that is a camel color and then find a matching purse. I don't know, it has just been calling my name this autumn. I don't really have much camel pieces, so I think that's the reason why I want to pick up a few. And I love this one. I think it looks very sophisticated. It's very simple. It doesn't look too much. I think that's something that I liked about it, and the fact that you can wear it as a crossbody and you can also carry it as a purse or a clutch. That kind of was, I was like, this is nice. So I also added it to cart to get it later on online. Another piece I picked up from them is this brown. It's a bit darker, deeper than a camel shade, but it's this leather waistcoat. When I saw this, I just fell in love. I have been loving this type of shape or silhouettes. I did pick up like a leather crop jacket last week from H&M that had very similar shape. I'm gonna try to put a picture so you girls can see what I'm talking about. It's stretchy at the waist area, and then it's just leather material. I also like that this one is high neck and you can fold the neck as well. Just such a beautiful, cute piece. I see myself wearing this with maybe a turtleneck, a long sleeve wool cardigan. I see myself wearing it that way, just to keep myself a bit warm since it's sleeveless. It's just such a beautiful piece, especially for my body type. I typically like to wear maybe baggy trousers or balloon fit trousers wide leg trousers. I feel like silhouettes like this really pair well with those, baggy or wide leg trousers. It just gives it a nice shape or nice silhouette. So that's the reason why this one is definitely on my cart. It is beautiful. It retails on their website for 46 euros. It's beautiful, something that I definitely see myself picking up for fall, winter. So it's a yes for me. Another piece that I saw is this deep brown jumper. One thing that I loved about the jumper was that the sleeve was made from a shirt material, something very similar to cotton. I don't know if it's cotton really, but the sleeves of this jumper had that cotton feel to it. It was a different material than the other parts of the jumper. So the jumper had this typical jumper material that is similar to wool, but it's not wool. But the sleeves had this shirt-like material. But I really like the way that it looked. It looked so good. I love this piece. I also like the color. I got this one in size medium. That's what I'm wearing here. And I really like the way that it looks. I forgot to mention the leather jacket that I wore. That's the leather waistcoat. I actually got it in size small, and it fit me perfectly. So typically when I see this type of silhouettes, I like to stick to my size or even go one size less so that it fits snug on me. These are all the items that I tried out. However, as I was stepping out, I did see this deep burgundy knee-high boot that has this square heel, and it looked so good. This would be so perfect for autumn winter. If you're on a budget, I would definitely recommend this one. I really like shoes from Stradivarius. I think that they do their shoes super well, and they do it really good quality. I've had really good experiences with shoes from Stradivarius, so I recommend this one if you're on a budget and you're looking for a knee-high boot. It looks so comfortable. The heels look very comfy, so it's a yes. I also saw this very cute top handle camel suede purse. It's so small, it's so cute. As I said earlier, I've been wanting some things that are in camel, so especially the suede camels, and I love this one. It's beautiful. I also saw this deep chocolate bag, which I think is so beautiful. It's made from this corduroy material, and I think this would be nice for running errands and all that. I also saw this, this 4/4 bag. It's actually made from exactly the same material as the 4/4 coat that I shared with you earlier, but this one has a strap that you can use actually to wear, that you can wear on your shoulder. So it has like two straps, unlike the other bag that I tried on earlier. That one just had one strap and is a shoulder bag, so you can just wear it as a clutch. This one looked bigger and it had two black straps. I don't know, I think I prefer the one that I tried on, but this one is also available if you're looking for a bigger bag that has a 4/4 material. It's just so cute, so beautiful, perfect to add texture to your outfits. So yeah, these are the items that I tried out in Stradivarius. After them, I headed out to Bershka. Then afterwards, I think I went to H&M and then Zara. So let's go. All right, so here in Bershka, first t-shirt I saw is this one that says low battery, high standard. It's just so cute. I wish I saw it earlier on in the summer. It would have just been perfect, but it was just cute in case you're looking for something like this. I also saw a couple of jackets. I saw some burgundy jackets. This leather burgundy jacket that looked really nice. It's something that it looked quite cozy. It didn't feel flimsy, so this was nice. I also saw this burgundy jacket in the male section that looked so thick. I mean, it looked so good. I didn't have enough time to try out this one, but it definitely caught my eye. It was very thick. It felt good quality. It didn't feel flimsy at all. Actually, that was really good. So I'm gonna link this one as well, just in case you're looking for a hefty burgundy jacket that has this shape. This one is from the men's section. Sometimes the men's section tend to have the best things. You girls already know, so love this one. So I picked up a couple of items to try out. Let's start with this brown top. I don't know if you should call this a brown top or camel shade, but I love this top. I love the way that it fit me. It fit me to perfection. I like the shape. So it has this V neckline. It has a collar. I just like the shape. I feel like it would pair well or give a nicer silhouette than if it was just a round neck. It is beautiful. It fit me very snug. I'm wearing a size medium here, and I love the way that it fit me. I love the length. It's just so beautiful. I paired it with a couple of items as well that I'll be sharing with you. This top also comes in a gray shade, similar design, very snug. Feel when I wore it, I felt like it kept me quite warm. I love the v-neck design. This gray one, I didn't find it in medium, so I picked up a small. The small was a bit too small for me. It fit me well on my body, but it was short, so that was the major issue. I think because it was much more snug, it was pulling up a little, but other than that, it was really nice. I like the camel shade better, but the gray one was also nice. Gray is a nice autumn winter color, so yeah, I tried them both. I also found this burgundy jogger. Just in case you don't know, Bershka is like my go-to if I'm looking for barrel jeans and barrel joggers. They just do it so well. They just do it so well. So when I saw this jogger, I was like, I have to try it, okay? I love the color first of all, and it felt very thick. It didn't feel flimsy at all. It felt very thick. Now it has a strap at the waist which you can use to adjust the waist. This was a plus for me because a lot of times I like to size up and then adjust the waist, but with this strap it's easy to just tie it up on the waist and it will look good. I also like that the strap was hidden, so the strap is inside, so when you tie it you can hide the strap inside and nobody will know that it was adjusted. So I liked that concept as well. I would say though that this trouser wasn't long enough. So I'm 169 cm, that's 5'6", and this was actually hanging up a little. Although I was wearing heel, but I wasn't wearing a very high heel. I was wearing about 2 cm. I don't think it's tall girl friendly. I think my petite girls are going to benefit. If you're looking for something that will fall on the floor, I think this would work. For those that are a bit tall, not too tall, I think this would work as well. If you pair them with a sneakers, then it would work. I really like this piece. I love the way that it fit me. It felt good quality. It didn't feel cheap at all. I'm wearing here a size large, which was just perfect on me. I think the size ranges from extra small to extra large. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think large was perfect. It gave me that oversized big fit. One thing that I also like to do is I like to pair my joggers with a structured blazer. I find that combination to be really nice. I'll try to put a picture of me wearing something like that. So when I saw this, those ideas just kept on coming to my head to pair with a structured blazer, and it will look really good. So it's a yes for me. I also saw this black trouser. It was supposed to be like a balloon fit tailored trouser, but when I wore it, I just did not like the fit. It just wasn't given. I don't know if it had to do with the size, because I got it in size medium, and typically with balloon fit trousers, I like to go at least one size more and then tailor the waist. That's when I tend to get that perfect fit for me. So I went with my size, which is typically a medium. I did not like the fit at all. It looked ugly in my opinion. It did not look good. It was just falling apart. So maybe a size large or extra large would have been a good way to test out this piece. But yeah, I saw it and I decided to share it as well, because yeah, sometimes you go shopping and everything doesn't work, right? Now the last item I tested out was this gray jacket. I like the structure of the jacket. It's something that you can pair with wide leg trousers. You can also pair it with the joggers the way that I've done here, and it looks really nice. It's very simple. Pair it with a turtleneck, wear a wide leg trouser and your Adidas Samba, and you will look very put together for autumn. So this is a yes for me. It's very plain, no whistles, but it's something that can easily be a nice basic for you for autumn. Yeah, so these are the pieces I picked up from Bershka. Let me know which piece among the bunch is really resonating with you, that you really like. Now the next store I walked into was H&M. As I just walked into the store, I did see this black faux fur coat that has a hood. I don't know, there's something about faux fur coats that always appeal to me, so I had to stop by to just show you girls. But then after that, I looked at it. I already own a full fur coat, so I didn't bother trying this one out. After that, I just headed straight up. I saw this beautiful deep gray top that you can button at the front. It's a button-up top from top to bottom. I love how this fits, okay? It fits more snug on the waist and it's supposed to feel a little bit loose at the upper area. I think because of the size that I picked up an extra small, because with tops like this or these types of silhouette, I like to size down so that it can fit me snug. I like the way that it fit me though, although I would have loved to maybe try it out in size small or medium to see if it gives the shape that I saw that it's supposed to give. It felt very good quality. It didn't feel cheap at all. I love this basic. It's just gonna be a perfect basic for autumn winter. It felt warm, so it kept me warm a little bit. Bear in mind that it's not long sleeve, so it's a 3/4 sleeve, but I think that works if you have like a nice coat and yeah, it's not too cold where you are, then this would work as well. I really love this piece, so I'll recommend. Heading on, I did see this nice deep camel shade suede bag. It's a top handle bag, but it also has a second handle that you can use, a second strap that you can use to wear on your shoulders. So I really like this concept. I'm gonna put a picture of this bag from their website so you can see what it looks like. I love the color. As I said earlier, I've been in the market for something camel suede material preferably, so I really like this. It's just beautiful. It looks like something that would definitely size a laptop, so it looks like something that you can wear to work. If you want to ease yourself a little bit, you can wear the strap on the shoulder and you still look very put together. So this piece was cute. So yes, I did look around in the store. I saw this gray jumper dress which looked nice, but I didn't have the time to try it on. For H&M, I was literally rushing. I didn't really have enough time, so because I also had a couple of items to return. I also tried out this burgundy top handle bag. The bag has a strap that you can use to wear it as a crossbody bag. I liked the shape of the bag. That's what I liked about it. But I don't know, when I carried it and paired it with this outfit I'm wearing, it didn't just hit for me. You know, it looked nicer when it was on the shelf, but when I wore it, it wasn't really 100%. But anyway, it's still cute. So if you're in the market for something like this, then maybe check it out. I also did see some nice jewelry pieces when I was just strolling around in the store. I'm not sure how much this will last for you, but at least it's something. If you're looking for something quick, this would work. I also saw this cute yellow ruffled top. These type of tops have been trending actually to give that Chloe like, I don't know if you know the store Chloe. They tend to have this type of tops and they've just been trending. You can pair them with wide leg trousers, you can pair them with denim and wear a coat just to add a bit of texture to your outfit, so, or a bit of shape to your outfit. So when I saw this, I really liked it. It didn't feel very thick, so I wasn't quite sure about the material and I didn't have the time to test it on. But I would say with this one, if you're looking for something fun, the color as well is a bit more fun, then maybe check out this piece. I also saw this jumper. It has this white, red and blue combination. White, red and blue is actually three colors that pair so well together, not just on a flag, okay? Because I think a lot of countries have these three colors on their flags, but not just as a flag, they actually pair well as an outfit. When I saw it, it reminded me of an outfit I picked up from Zara, a jumper I picked up from Zara last season. I'm gonna put a video of me wearing this jumper. The only difference is that with the one from Zara, I have a write-up in front, so it was more or less a varsity jumper, but this one is more plain. I actually like this one a bit more because sometimes I wish I could just take out the Harvard from the jumper that I picked up from Zara, but because I love the color, I'm able to, stick with it. So I would definitely recommend this. It's even more discreet in my opinion because it doesn't have the Harvard in front. All right, ladies, these are the items that I saw in H&M. So after I was done, I needed to get to Zara ASAP because the store was almost closing. I got there in the evening and I just had a couple of minutes. Now, Zara, okay, when I walked in, the first item I saw was this blue coat, this navy blue coat. It was just really nice on the hanger. I looked at it a couple of times. I was like, okay, let me just quickly try this one in front of the mirror. And I did try it. I had a love and hate relationship with it. The material wise, it looked really nice, really good quality. But the length, ladies, if you know me, I love my coat long. I want it hitting almost on the floor. It just gives that type of elegance that I absolutely love, and that's what was missing here. So if you're a petite girl, I think this coat will work for you. It's a navy blue or deep blue coat. I think this is a wool mixed material. Now, if you're petite, this would work. I'm 169 cm, that's 5'6.5" if you want to add that one. I almost became tall. I don't know what happened to me. I stopped growing. So I would say this coat is really nice for my petite girls. But if you're a tall girl and you're looking for a long coat, I'm afraid this one wouldn't work for you. After that, I picked up a couple of pieces and I headed over to their changing room. Ladies, listen, Zara has one of the worst, at least Zara in my mall, they had one of the worst lighting. It was just off, awful. So pardon me if the lighting is off. What I'm gonna do is I will take screenshots of these outfits and I'll put them on the side so you can see what the actual colors of these outfits were, because I feel like my phone and my camera were not able to capture the colors well because of the lighting there. It was just off. Okay, so apologies in advance. Now the first item I picked up is this brown, deep chocolate brown jacket, and I love the way that it looks. It has two side pockets. It has this silver zipper that you can run up. Really beautiful. You can wear it with the actual length, but you can also fold it in for it to give you that cropped jacket effect. I really like this piece. It's really beautiful. It paired so well with the denim that I'm wearing here. Just a quick one, this denim, this 3/4 short that I'm wearing here is from Bershka. I picked it up last year, but I think ASOS has a very similar one, so I will link it in the description as well for you girls. Anywho, I love this crop jacket. It was just screaming fall. Very beautiful. If you wear it with a turtleneck, you would just be warm enough for fall, especially if it's not too cold where you are. I got this one, I think in size large, so I love the way that it fit me. It was not too big, but it was also not too small. The perfect fit that I was looking for, so this one worked for me. I really like this one, so we recommend. I also picked up another jacket. This one has more of a khaki green shade or an olive green shade. It's very similar but a bit different from the deep brown one that I just tried out. This one doesn't have pockets, so it just has like a zip running from down to up, and it has a higher neckline, so the neckline is a bit more on the torso side, not quite there, but it's quite high. I like the shape of this jacket, ladies. This one just gave me, I don't know, it just looked really beautiful. It was full. I think I got this one in size large as well, or extra large. I'm gonna double check and let you know. And it was just full. I really liked this piece. It was just 100% for me. You can pair this with a wide leg trouser and be sure that you will look very good. You can also wear it with a short, just the way that I'm wearing it here. You can pair it with a skirt and pair with a knee-high boot, and it will just work. I love me a good jacket like this one. I like that it's big. Once you fold the hands of the jacket, or once you fold the sleeves of the jacket, it gives you this nice silhouette. It gives you that puffiness at the top, and you can balance it out with a knee-high boot, and it will just look so good. This one is one of my favorites, as you can tell, because I've been rambling. So it's a yes for me. Now, the next item I picked up is this white jacket. It's still very similar, but this one is more cropped, and on the waist it has a band, so it's tight on the waist. It also has a band on the sleeves, so it's tight on the sleeves. This one was cropped. I think I got this one in medium. I wish I sized up. I wish I got it in large, but I'm not sure that they had this one in store. I like the color of this one as well. This one also has like pockets at the front. Now, the only thing about this that I did not like 100% was just the sizing. I feel like if I had sized up, I would have gotten the perfect fit that I was going for. It was also pulling up a little bit, I think because the band was a bit tight. there, so it was when I raise my hands the jacket will go up a little bit. So that's something I just feel like it has to do with the sizing. If I get the perfect size, say a large or even extra large, I think I won't have this problem. So this one is a yes for me. Another item I picked up is this wide leg trouser. Actually, I've been seeing this quite on TikTok because of the shape. It has this flared shape and this VV shape. I don't know how to explain this, but at least you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. When I saw it in store, I was super excited to show you girls. Now, this trouser looks really nice. Okay. It's wide leg, it's full. You can pair it with a turtleneck, you can pair it with a jacket, and it will look very nice. The challenge, however, is how it feels on the crotch area, which is something that I've seen in the videos online as well. I don't know, but it has this weird shape on the crotch area that I just don't like. It just has this weirdness. I don't know if you girls can see it, but it's giving that V thingy in the crotch area that is a no-no for me. Another thing is that it doesn't have any belt hold at all. So if you want to wear this piece, you have to tailor the waist to perfection so it can fit you. So that's the only thing about this trouser that just was a no for me. I got this one in size large. It was big on the waist as usual, but I held it a little bit so I can show you what it looks like. So yeah, not a big fan, but I can see why a lot of people are raving about it. I think it's mostly because of the wide leg shape. And if you compare it with maybe a big jacket or a blazer that covers the crotch area, then it would work. Another piece that I picked up is this two-piece set. This is a deep olive set. Now the jacket is sleeveless. It has a belt and you can use to cinch the waist. When I tried to cinch the waist, I didn't really like the way that it looked, so I just left it open. Now this piece is beautiful. It's just that the jacket is sleeveless, so you have to figure out how to wear them in the cold. I feel like this would have been a better piece for summer in my opinion. I actually like the wide neck trouser. I think it was really nice. It was well shaped, well structured. The other thing is that it's just not tall girl friendly. Okay, it's not long enough in my opinion. When I wore it, it was hanging up a little bit. I was wearing a heel quite alright, but it was not a very high heel. So I would say this one worked really well for my petite girls. It would give you that perfect wide leg trouser swooping on the floor look. But if you're a tall girl, it's gonna hang up a little bit. So I don't know if this is something you're looking for. If you're tall but not too tall, you can actually manage or get away with wearing this trouser, but you may have to wear it with the sneakers. Another item I saw is this cropped trench coat. It has this khaki color, typical trench coat, nothing special, but I like it because it's not too cropped. It actually hits me somewhere on my waist, so I wouldn't even call it a cropped trench, but I would use the word cropped because, you know, typically trench coats are long, so cropped will kind of just show that it's not a long one. Anywho, I like this trench coat. It was actually quite nice. I like it when I buttoned it up, and also when I took the buttons apart. It looked really nice. It's very basic, you know, nothing special, no bells and whistles, but it just works. It actually felt quite thick. It didn't feel flimsy at all, so it was quite a good quality piece. So I would say if you're in the market for something like this, then go for it. In my opinion, it is worth the price. Trench coats, you can pair them with a wide leg trouser, they work. Pair them with barrel jean and an ankle boot, they also work. I love the versatility of pieces like this, especially if you don't want a long trench that you'll be dragging along. Now the last item I tried out is this blazer. I actually did see this blazer on Instagram on an influencer and I absolutely loved it. So when I came to store and saw that they had it, I picked it up immediately and tried it out. This one is in size medium. It was a tad bit tight on me, tighter than what I would normally go for. So for this, I would have gone for a large, but I did not see a large in store, so I had to work with the medium. Medium is beautiful. It's lovely. I love the structure. You see that shoulder pad that it has? Amazing. The structure of this blazer, perfect. It's also not too long, but it's not too short, so it has a weird length in my opinion, for me at the very least, because with this length you wonder how will you pair it. I think it would work well with a wide leg trouser. You can also pair it with a black skirt in my opinion. So it's just not the usual blazer length, and it's also not long enough to be a blazer dress, so the length was a little bit, you know, strange for me. But other than that, it is a beautiful beautiful, beautiful piece. If you're in the market for a black blazer that is unique, structured, Zara eats it up every single time when it comes to blazers. So I'll definitely recommend this one. So yes. All right, ladies, these are all the items I picked up from Zara, H&M, Stradivarius and Bershka. Let me know in the comments which pieces are your favorite. I really love the items from these stores. I love specific things. In Stradivarius, I love the football coat. I'm already dreaming of owning it already. I have it in my cart, so it will be ordered in my next order. I also love the tops that I got from Bershka. The brown top was really nice. I love how snug and warm it made me feel. Zara, definitely the black blazer. I think Zara does blazers very, very well, and they did not disappoint this time around. With H&M, I love the gray jumper or the gray top that I tried out. I love the way that it fits me, so it was really nice. I would recommend that piece 100%. Let me know in the comments which fit is your favorite fit. I will be putting all the links to these items in an LTK link, and I'll put the LTK link in the description. LTK means like to know it, and there I'm able to put every single item in one post, so it's easy for you to find. I also get a little bit of a commission when you shop with these links. Let me know in the comment section which piece is your favorite. I always love to hear from you ladies. Thank you ladies once again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.